Paris, October 29th, 1945. The city, fresh from the shadow of occupation, pulses with anticipation. At Club Maintenant, crowds overflow into the street, desperate to hear Jean-Paul Sartre's lecture, Existentialism is a Humanism. This wasn't just a talk, it was a cultural event, a turning point for a generation seeking meaning after the chaos of war. Sartre, small and bespectacled, stood before the masses to clarify existentialism, not a philosophy of despair, but of freedom and action. He declared that we are not born with a set purpose. Instead, we define ourselves through our choices. The message was electrifying. Meaning isn't given, it's made by each of us every day. In that packed hall, existentialism became a rallying cry for a world ready to rebuild itself. Sartre's core idea: existence precedes essence. Imagine a paper knife. Its purpose is set before it's made. For centuries, people thought humans were the same, born with a fixed nature or divine plan. Sartre rejected this. Without a god or blueprint, humans exist first, then define themselves through action. We're not born heroes or cowards. We become them by what we do. There's no universal human nature, just the freedom to choose and the responsibility that comes with it. We are blank canvases, painting our own essence with every decision. This radical idea flips tradition. You are not a product of fate, but the author of your own story. No excuses. Your life is yours to shape. Sartre's existentialism is a call to own your freedom and the consequences of your choices. We are the artists of our lives, for better or worse. Sartre's next claim: we are condemned to be free. Freedom sounds wonderful, but for Sartre, it's a heavy burden. With no cosmic rules, we alone decide what matters. Every choice is a creative act, setting an example for all humanity. This is the source of existential anguish. The weight of knowing our choices shape not just ourselves, but the world. There are no excuses. Even in dire situations, we choose and must accept responsibility. Sartre calls this radical freedom. We are the authors of our character, our actions, our lives. It's daunting, there's no one to blame, no higher power to save us. But it's also thrilling. We have the power and the duty to create meaning from nothing. That's the stark reality of the human condition. Critics called existentialism bleak, but Sartre insisted it's the opposite. Existentialism isn't about despair. It's about facing reality without illusions and acting anyway. If destiny isn't written, then it's ours to create, step by step. Sartre's optimism lies in the power he gives the individual. Meaning isn't handed down. It's built by us. There's no comfort in fate or divine plans, just the challenge and dignity of responsibility. Existentialism is a humanism because it puts meaning-making in human hands. We are not puppets of fate, but masters of it. This philosophy demands much, but offers more: the chance to be the author of your own life. If life feels empty, it's a call to action. To commit, to create, to choose. Existentialism's optimism is tough, but it's real. It believes in human potential and the necessity of action. So how should we live? Sartre's answer: authenticity. To live authentically is to embrace our freedom, own our choices, and refuse to hide behind roles or excuses. The opposite is bad faith, pretending we're just products of circumstance, not free agents. Authenticity means recognizing every action is a choice and we are responsible. Instead of saying, I have to, say, I choose to, and mean it. In a world of pressures and uncertainty, authenticity is a powerful antidote. Sartre's existentialism isn't easy, but it's deeply human. It challenges us to create meaning, not wait for it. The freedom to shape our lives is terrifying and wonderful. That's the Existentialist project.